I'm Mark.
I'm Justin.
And we're My Loving Tiger.
We started this band 17 years ago. Now we're back.
To revisit, re-record, and re-release every song we've ever written.
So come and join us.
Hello and welcome back to the channel.
This is our wrap-up video for Cupboard Wars.
We started this channel on January 1st, and here we are 5 months later.
We started with 0 subscribers, 0 followers, and 0 plays on all platforms.
And now we'll share with you the numbers we gained throughout the month.
Watch our other wrap-up videos to follow our progress.
So, let's take a look at some of the comments we got this month.
Here's one when I got about the song. It said, best find of the day.
This was a good positive start to the month, and it's a new EP. We are on to new songs that were written further along in the development of the band, so they sound a little different. We're exploring a little more of the musical landscape with instrumentation and structure, and so it was cool that someone was like, I dig this song.
I think also it's nice that they found it. The magic of the algorithm is happening.
Yeah, we didn't like force it upon them or whatever. Like, listen to our song, listen to our song. Yeah.
On that same vein, here's someone that they really like the song. They said, I really like this, like damn.
Again, just someone digging the song.
Right. We were fortunate to get Dan J to come back.
Yep, Dan J's here.
Right, and he also said that this record is better than the first record.
Yeah, sort of possibly a backhanded comment.
We're improving.
Obviously, like, is the idea and the whole concept of the channel is that we get better. Like, you see, like, we wrote these songs in 2006, and then the next set of songs is 2007, 2008, so hopefully we get better.
And then also Dan J says that we're the Steely Dan of emo.
And I think he picked Steely Dan because they're famously a studio-only band. And so we obviously don't play shows right now. We're just a studio band, so... But whatever. Thanks, Sanjay.
This was a really long conversation with Negative Drummer. What we found out in conversing with him is that he likes to play his drums on his front lawn.
Yeah, and he has very forgiving neighbors.
Yeah, somehow his neighbors don't call the cops on him.
He was just like a cool dude that communicated back and forth, which is like, we always talk about like someone will leave a comment and then they just drop out and like never respond or anything like that. But he actually responded and we got to have like a cool conversation back and forth.
Yeah, and he shared his channel and we checked it out. He should keep up the drumming.
He should, yeah, definitely keep up the drumming.
Talking about someone who had a lot of conversing back and forth with us, Boston Best Eats 364.
Yeah.
Let us know that he loves Shijis.
Yeah, we brought the Shiji out for this record. We got one, we bought one. But Boston Best Eats 364 owns eight. He owns 8 of them, which is crazy because we were like, should we pull the trigger and buy one?
Yeah.
This guy's over here buying 8.
One a month.
Yeah, right.
So talking about instruments, this guy let us know that he thinks the Nord makes things easier.
For sure. And we even talk about that in the Nord video where we're like, you get all these, whatever they're called, patches, and you can program them and save them and switch with just the tap of a button. It definitely does make it easier.
I really was happy to hear that other people believed in the G-string conspiracy.
Yeah, because we talk about my G-string on my guitar is slightly out of tune and the G-string on your guitar was slightly out of tune. And we were just like, what? This is so annoying. So you'd have to sit and like tune it by ear so that you were like each chord was in tune or whatever. But we got multiple comments of people being like, yeah, my G-string sucks too.
I knew it wasn't just me.
Yeah, it is a conspiracy.
We only got one answer to our question about what kind of shoes does Geddy Lee wear, and it was no shoes.
No shoes. Apparently he's barefoot up there.
I need photo evidence.
Yeah, photo evidence. I mean, there's a lot of people that play barefoot, you know.
Or they get like special rugs.
Yeah, it's always like, when you see like the big bands at the arenas, they got their nice rugs and then they run around on their rugs barefoot.
Right.
Well, he likes to feel the pedals on his toes. He's got different like engravings on each one.
Yeah.
He can sense which one he's on.
He probably needs that because the lights will be in his eyes. You know what I mean? You wouldn't be able to see.
He's like, there's the A.
Yep.
Can feel that. It's like Braille with his feet.
Right, I was going to say Braille. We were really happy to hear so many thoughts on how to count to 5.
Yeah, this was like the most popular comments of any of the shorts we posted this month. People were like, multiple ways to count to 5. Like, like the song's in 5/4, so you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1. And on that 1, you go. But people were like, then you should say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, go. Or you should say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And everyone had all these different ways to like count to 5.
I was happy to see some people were on my side.
Of what? Start on the 5?
They were saying he did the right thing. It was the other guy's fault.
Yeah. Yeah, it was funny. It was like hotly debated, like back and forth. Like, well, he's saying count to 5. Why is he not starting on 5? So now let's take a look at some of the numbers. First, we'll start with YouTube.
This month released 122 shorts and 11 long-form videos. Our total shorts views for the month, 108,124, which brings our total shorts views to 463,395. Our total long views, 900 for the month, and then all-time total, 3,346. Our total subs for the month, 86, which brings up the total to 365 subs.
Nice. I think our best month for subs.
Yeah, by a small amount. It's lower shorts views, but more subs for the views, and more long views than before.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. I think we got a lot more views on the long form videos this month. 2 breakout long form videos. The base video and the Nord video both did really well.
The top short video for this month was Bass Player Fails, Just Make It 4.
The controversial counting to 5.
And that had 12,716 views, 354 likes, and 7 subs. And I was mentioning the other video that was kind of like the sister of this video was Just Make It 5. That got more subs.
But less views.
Yeah.
Probably the most, I think, one short has ever got.
Absolutely, by a lot.
People loved that we could not count. They think that's hilarious.
And then the long form video that got the most views was Changing the Feel on Bass. So it was the month for bass. And that got 248 views, 5 likes, and 3 subs, which is also a high mark for long form subs.
Yeah, because we said last month, one of the long form videos got 2 subs. We were like, that never happens. And now this month we got one that got 3 subs. It's harder to get subs off the long form videos. People don't tend to watch the whole thing. So like, if you don't watch the whole thing, you kind of don't get the whole story. Because like the format we have is like, we talk up front, kind of explain our thinking and what we're going to do. And then you get the content in the middle of us just in the studio, fly on the wall, look what we do, and then you get a little wrap up at the end. We know people don't watch the whole videos because we can see the average watch time. But if you don't watch the whole video, maybe you don't get engaged enough to sub. Whereas the short is 12 seconds long and you're like, oh, I think that guy's funny. So
this month our total watch hours was 495.8 hours, and that brings up the total watch hours to 1,975.5 watch hours.
So the bass video and the Nord video both got onto the YouTube homepage for a considerable amount of time. That got us a lot more views. And that's also what pushed people to the other videos, long form videos of the month, which pushed those numbers up. Whenever one of the videos gets on the homepage for YouTube, it gets a lot of views, obviously. And that helps grow the channel. And that's how we get more comments and more interaction. Sometimes it is a bummer when you like post like 4 long form videos in a row and you look at the metric and none of them get on the homepage. So unless someone is subbed or just randomly searches something that ties to the title, that's the only way to see it. So now we'll move on to Instagram. This month we got 0 followers. And we posted 28 times. The reels got 1,780 views and we got 15 likes.
No comments.
No comments. Well, we got 6 bot comments this month, up from 0 bot comments last month. Thanks, bots. But outside of that, Instagram was nothing. We didn't post as much this month. We got busy doing other stuff, I guess. Busy mixing the rest of the songs and editing some videos. So just a slow month on Instagram. Go back to posting more consistently next month and see where it goes. So now we'll move on to TikTok. This month we only posted 13 times on TikTok, but we did gain 2 followers, got 160 likes, and 5,281 views. Half those views came from one TikTok where we talk about that I wore 40 different shirts in the first 40 videos, and it took 4 months for someone to make one comment about it, one of the t-shirts I was wearing. But anyway, that video did really well on TikTok, got like 2,500 views, so like half the views. But just like Instagram, we didn't post as much, but we did get 2 followers. We'll just keep going on TikTok. And last, we move on to our favorite platform, Spotify. This month, we got 9 plays on the new song, Cupboard Wars. This is our first song from the new EP, tied to the same string, and it got 9 plays.
How does that compare to the first song off the first EP?
7. The first song off the first EP got 7, so we did 2 plays better than when we started in January. But from last month, the final song from the last EP, Sorry I Spent All My Money on Natural Gas, got like 86 plays, so we really tanked this month. The song Cupboard Wars on YouTube got the most plays of any of the songs so far. Got 180 plays. And so people are listening to it on YouTube. So maybe we just got more people listening to it on YouTube. The sad thing about Spotify is like if you try and look at your stats for the whole time you've been on Spotify, it just says less than 1K. Like it won't give you the specific like total number plays. You have to click through and like manually add it up. I'm a less than 1K band.
Right. That'll be my t-shirt, Spotify less than 1K.
Yeah, right. Yeah, then we should sell those. So thank you, Spotify.
Right. We want to take a moment to say thank you to all the people who watch the videos, love to comment. We really appreciate hearing from you.
It was just so great to get so many comments this month. Like we got way more comments than we ever got before, so it was cool to interact with people back and forth, which is what we want out of this. Like we want the community, we want more people to engage with and get more ideas from people, you know, like I like the instruments you play, I don't like the instruments you play, I like the music you play. Like it's just cool to have that back and forth. And we just got way more comments this month, so thank you. That was really awesome. So, tomorrow we release our next song.
Homage to an Emphatic You.
From our second EP, Tied to the Same String.
So come and join us.